I'm in my 40s now. I be doing grown-up shit. I don't want to be in the club till 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to do that. Because let me tell you something. Dating is hard. And I think the longer women are, or just anybody, the longer you're single, the more difficult it makes for you. It's harder for you to date when you're single for a long time, because now you're just used to you. A mother can come in your house and look at you, and you be like, oh, why you standing there? They could go in the bathroom, you be like, oh, something's weird about this bathroom. What's weird about it? Somebody's in there other than me. Oh, I don't like you in my house. You get used to doing shit by yourself. You've been by yourself for a long time. You just get used to just being by yourself. Being single is hard. Dating is just, it's trash. I was dating a guy. I went on a date with a guy, and his friends had a kickback, and he invited me. He's like, oh, my friend's having this kickback. You should come. So I'm like, okay, I'll come. I go to the kickback, and we having a good time. Food is flowing. Drinks is flowing. So far, so good. He got a hamburger in his hand, wrapped in a napkin. He eating it, though, like half of it is out. He said, hey, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I said, okay. Do you want me to hold your burger? He said, no, I got it. Why? He went to the bathroom with his burger. I'm sitting on the couch like this. I'm leaving. He come back from the bathroom 4 minutes later, because I'm calculating, I'm looking at the time because I put my drink down, I put my plate down. I'm bothered that you went to the bathroom with your burger in your hand. He came back from the bathroom and the burger had more bite marks in it from when he left. So you in the bathroom just pissing and eating your cheeseburger. Like you ain't even put it down. You held the shit and ate the shit. And he looking at me. He like, what's wrong with you? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, playboy. I told him a week later because I stopped calling him. Because I think if you take your food to the bathroom, that speaks volumes of what you do in real life. It had like 2 bite marks in it. He came back, he had like 2 bites left. You was peeing and chewing. And he said, what happened? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. He said, yeah. I said, you took your cheeseburger to the bathroom and you was eating it while you was in there peeing. And he was like, everybody do that. That 17-year-old bitch Shannon was talking to might do that, but I'm not eating a burger in somebody's bed. I'm not eating a burger in the bathroom. I feel bad if I'm eating and crying. That's wild to me. And you took a cheeseburger to the bathroom? Dating is hard. I stopped talking to a dude because he picked me up and every light on his dashboard was on in the car. I wasn't even trying to look, but the was blinking like, hey, fix this. And he just driving, just a happy. Suspension up. We hitting little bumps. I'm in the air. Hey, man, you ain't gonna. Every light on in the car. What happened? I said, every light on in your car. What's wrong with that? I'm a girl's girl. If I get into a relationship with you, my car is your responsibility. And if every light on in your car, you don't give a He pressing the brake at the beginning of the light back there, and we just now stopping. We done drove 20 feet with your foot on the brake. We just stopped. And he mastered it. He knew when to press the brake. I'm good, fam. I'm scared. I'm good on all of that right there. He made me a grandma, like I don't even like him. How am I like his kid? Like, this so weird in the house. Like, I don't even like this. He had a whole little redhead ass kid. He's so cute, little weird ass kid. And he don't like me with my son around. He don't with me. With my son around, he don't like me. I gotta do dumb shit like bounce a basketball downstairs, and he come running down the stairs. He about to turn 2, so the steps is kind of, he be turning around. You just see him, his little foot come down. He be shaking his shit. in his little foot. Then he get to the bottom of the stairs. Then he run up to me and say the weirdest shit I've heard in my life. I'm bouncing the ball. I used to play ball in high school, so I'm bouncing the ball. And mind you, I tell my kids don't bounce no balls in this house. And here I am just bouncing the ball in the house. My kids confused this shit. They looking at me. And this little baby come up to me talking about something. Give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. I stopped. I was like, what the is wrong with this kid, man? But he cute. I love him. His name is Xavier. He's just the cutest little fat head. But the back of his head is flat as shit. The back of his head just flat. Like, I'm Belizean and Nigerian, right? My son, I guess he's a mixture of Belizean and Nigerian. His dad is Honduran, right? But then the mom of the kid, she's El Salvadorian. So the back of this kid's head ain't stand a chance, is what I'm saying. Back of his head just, yeah. Remember the first time he spent the night, the mom was like, make sure he doesn't roll off the bed. He rolls sometimes. I'm like, how? How the fuck he finna go somewhere with a flat head like this? As a matter of fact, I'll be back. I'm going out tonight. You ain't going nowhere. I'm getting out of the house. I love him, though. I think the funniest part was when my son told me he had a kid. He was so scared. He was shaking and shit. Because he didn't find out till the baby was 8 months. Because the mom, he was messing with the mom, and then the mom had the baby, and she was pregnant. She came up to me and said, Chase, I'm pregnant. And he said, no, I don't want any kids right now. And fucking walked off. Like, that's not... You walk off with some shit like that. And then she has the parents who, like, her parents are doing well, and they just said, hey, he's not ready to be a dad. You guys are young. And you decided, you willingly went into having sex with him, knowing what the consequences were. And he told you he didn't want to have a kid. And regardless of what he feels, this is your responsibility because this is your kid. Black parents, we don't feel that way. Get your little raggedy ass in there and get that baby. But, her parents were like, well, you take care of your kid. It's your responsibility. And she held him on to him for 8 months and ain't tell nobody. And then one day he saw the baby on Instagram on somebody else's page and was like, man, that baby look like me. And then found out who the mama was and was like, oh, I was her around that time. Finally got in contact with her. She said, this your kid. Did the test. This his kid. He got to tell me now. I'm in the kitchen washing dishes. He come in the kitchen. Mind you, he's 6'2", 6'3". He's shaking and he's scared. He looked just like me, too. He's shaking it. I'm washing dishes. Hey, Mom. I'm like, what up? Can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yeah, what's up? I just wanted to ask you a question. I'm like, you good, bro? What's up? Hypothetically speaking. The baby here, man. The baby here. He hit me with the hypothetically speaking. If I had a baby right now, how would you feel about that? I looked at him. I said, don't do that shit. He said, what you mean? I said, don't bring no goddamn babies in this house, Chase. Why you say that I'm responsible? I said, I'm not, motherfucker. I'm drunk right now. Why would you? Up as we speak, washing dishes. Ain't even no dishes in the sink. I'm just sitting there washing my hands. And what made it so bad was I had just gotten my boyfriend. Like, my boyfriend was brand new. Like, he still had the tags on him. Like, I had the receipt for him in my pocket. I was ready to return his ass if he act up. New car smell and everything. Like, he was new. Now I got to tell my dude I'm a grandma. I just got him. Just got him. He fine, too. 6'3", built little military. He smell good in the morning. Oh, I love a nigga that smell good. I got to tell him I'm a grandma. I turned into my son. He walk in the kitchen. I'm like, hey, babe. What's going on, babe? Can I talk to you for a second? Sure, what's up? I just wanted to ask you a question if I can. Sure, what's wrong? Hypothetically speaking, if I have a grandson, how would you feel about that? He said, don't do that shit. Why you say that? I'm responsible. He said, it's 2 p.m. and you drunk as f***. No, you not. He knows me. And now he have the grandbaby more than I do all the time. They be in the room together and shit. They be in there, go, give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. I'm like, oh my God, I be saying the same thing to you, babe. That's crazy. Look at the slow people. Give me that ball. I don't get that. That's our language, remember? He's so cute. When I tell you it scared me, he was like, give me that ball, give me that ball. I'm like, why the f*** he's so aggressive like this? And he speaks Spanish, which I love. Basura? I said, sí, papi, basura. It's trash? I said, yes, it's trash. Then my son walked by. Basura? I said, yes, baby, that's trash too. Yeah. You, cut that shit off. We gotta stay safe out here, fam. All the women like, yes, girl, clean that mic. Take care of yourself. But the men in here like, yeah, clean that mic, bitch. Take care of yourself. Their voice ain't even normally that deep. Yeah, bitch, clean that mic. What's going on, Chocolate Sunday, Super Bowl weekend? Y'all out here? Y'all made it. Y'all made it. I said any woman in here who got their man here and the dude made it, you got good vagina because some of these teams lost and they still here with you. I can see it in their face. I can tell who was going for who in the face. I'm out here with my thighs out. I'll put them out. It's my last week single. So I was like, let me show my little thighs and let me, you feel me? Little, you know? Getting married. Let me tell you the funny shit about it is like when you think you be like you got a man in your house and he a manly man, like he an alpha male, you be like, I ain't got to worry about shit. He got it. I got a flat on Saturday. I'm stuck on a one-on-one with a flat. My dude in the house sleep. I'm calling him. This sleep. And we share locations, and I ain't never did that before. But I decided to do it because I travel a lot, and he need to make sure I'm good. So I'm looking at his location. It's the house. Sleep. I'm on the side of the highway with a fucking flat. I put my hazards on. I get off the highway, I call AAA. Thank God AAA came in 20 minutes. AAA don't never come in 20 minutes. They come in 20 minutes. They fix my flat. I get home safe. I don't tell him that, though. Ladies know you got to make some shit up. This got to feel bad, bitch. You ain't come fix my flat? Oh! I was making up. Before I went in the house, I put my hand in the grass and the dirt and put it on my face. You going to feel bad about this face dirty as I walk in the house. I kick my shoe off in the grass. I'm lipping this in the house, just walking in the house. He sleep, he wake up. He like, what happened to you? I said, you should have been there. What happened? I got stuck on the highway by myself. What happened? I got a flat tire. What happened? Some old man came out of nowhere. He had a possum on the leash. He tried to take my phone. The AAA man came, but he had a wig on. He was a woman man. He just came from out the club. He got there. She ain't know how to fix a tire either. We just on the road together. I'm just making up shit. I was going to make this feel bad. You hear me? And then what happened? Some person took my phone and had to chase him down to the next exit. He in the house like, you went through all that shit. I'm like, you should have been there. He should have been there. Then he woke up the next morning. He felt so bad. He was like, I woke up and he's staring at me. He's like, you really went through all that shit? I'm like, no, I'm lying. I ain't go through none of that. Calm down. I ain't go through none of that bullshit. I'm just be lying. And my dude, he a relationship specialist. Like, ugh. Like, he think he know everything and shit. Like, ugh. Like, he a relationship specialist. Like, this what he do. Like, he got clients and they be calling him crying. And I went through some shit with my man.